All right, so here we're going to work some exercises from section 5.1 on linear inequalities in two variables. So our first one, we're supposed to graph this inequality. Well, the first thing we need to do is we need to solve for y. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, let's subtract our 2x from both sides. Then we get a minus 5y is less than or equal to a minus 2x plus 10. Now we're going to divide by a negative 5. Now remember, when you divide by negative, your inequality switches to the other sign. So now it's less than or equal to. Now it's going to be greater than or equal to. And that's going to give us a 2/5 x minus 2. Okay, so now we have it in a form that we can actually graph it. And so now we just kind of have to, again, this is freehand, so it's not going to be the best in the world, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. So intercept's 0, -2. So first point is going to be here. And then we're going to go up to right 5. So we're going to go up to right 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we could also go down 2 and left 5 if we wanted to. And that would put us about here. And then we can draw our line. Now, in this case, because it's greater than or equal to, it's going to be a solid line. If that had been just greater than, then we'd have a dotted line. But because it's greater than or equal to, it's going to be a solid line. Now, because it's greater than, that means everything over here is going to be our solution. And so that is how we graph y greater than or equal to 2/5 x minus 2, everything above here. Now, we can always check to make sure that this works in our original inequality. We can plug in 0, 0, and so 0 minus 0 is less than or equal to 10. Well, that's true, so that does work. And if we plug something in over here, it's not going to be true, so it wouldn't work. So that's going to be kind of our test is to see how that works. All right, so let's do another one. So we're supposed to graph the set of points that satisfy the inequality and then graph the set of points that do not satisfy the inequality. All right, well, first things first, what we have to do is we have to solve for y. So let's subtract 3x. And so we have a minus 5y less than or equal to minus 3x plus 30. Now we're going to divide by -5. And again, dividing by negative, we're going to switch that to greater than or equal to. So we have y is greater than or equal to a 3/5 x. And now this is going to be a minus 6. All right. So what we need to do then is draw two things, one that satisfies and one that doesn't satisfy. So we're going to go down to 0, -6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that point there. And then we're going to go up 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right 5. And we also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'm going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, right 5. So that puts us about there. And then we're going to go down 3, and then we're going to left 5, so that puts us about there. And again, this is all freehand. Now we have that equal to, and so what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, well, then we'll have something that looks like that. And we say greater than or equal to that is going to be true. So everything greater than or equal to is going to be up here. And again, we can test 0. 0, 0, that's less than 30, so that's going to be true. So this is going to be where it is the points that satisfy inequality, anything above there or on the line. Now, which ones are not going to satisfy it? Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to graph the same line and we're just going to make it look similar. We're not going to actually graph all the points, but this time it's going to be a dotted line. So, because we can't have it on there. And again, it's not to the same scale, but that's okay. And everything that doesn't satisfy it is going to be down here. So these do not satisfy it. And again, we can't have anything on the line because we know up here the line is going to work. And so it's going to be a dotted line for the not satisfying and everything below that. All right, so let's stop there and then we'll come back for some more.